Well, I think I discovered Indian Ocean in my undergrad, and they were a big influence on me. And I didn't really take so many formal lessons back then, but just the old school way of learning through imitation. You listen to something
Hmm.
on the television or on the radio or on cassettes and try to imitate that, right? And I think
Right.
most guitar players learn that way.
Hmm.
So, but yeah, I did not have too much in the way of professional experience. The whole thing, because yeah, आप अपने घर पे बैठ के बजा रहे हो, that's one thing,
Hmm. Hmm.
and to put up a performance in front of a public is a whole other thing. It's a completely. So I think I just practiced a lot before I joined the band, and after I joined the band, also it was the summertime, which is usually not such a busy time for musicians and events people. So we had a lot of time. We had about 2 3 months of preparation,
Right.
and we played a lot back then. I think Tuhin remembers that we did about 4 or 5 hours of riyaz every day together as a
Every day.
band to gel the
Hmm.
sound. So I think that it was required, and I'm so glad we were able to do it, because that practice, even now we are at a stage where people are busy, with various things, and we're not able to meet so frequently. But the practice you do as a collective, not just your
Hmm.
individual practice, but as a
Right.
collective, that really carries through, and it shows, because so many
Hmm.
times we've all been to the kind of concerts where, three or four individuals who are great in isolation, they're phenomenal players, but they come together and the sound of the band does not happen. You feel that it
Right.
is four soloists telling parallel stories, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
So I think, that was, I think, the biggest learning for me, because अपने घर पे बैठ के अपने दोस्तों के सामने बजाया, everybody is like, oh wow, you can play
Hmm.
great. But when you actually play with other musicians, you realize, oh, I always rush, I always play ahead of the beat, I'm always messing up this place. So those things start happening when you play live with